So it looks as though the Rio Las Vegas is no more. We're gonna have a new sheriff in town when it comes over to your favorite resort just over on West Flamingo Road. Yeah, the Rio Resort is undergoing a massive change. We started talking about these changes a few months ago on the channel, but in this video I'm going to dive into depth about why the Rio is gone, what exactly happened, and the best I can make out of the brief news release that was put out today. How's it going, everybody? My name is Steven and I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the future notifications if you guys want to do that. We do live streams on the weekends, Fridays nights and Saturday nights. We go out somewhere on Sunday, and I always try to do my best for you. I'm making this video today from a nondescript office park somewhere in the suburbs of Clark County, Las Vegas, Nevada, because this came after I filmed my morning video and I want to talk about who's taking over the Rio and why it's no more, it sounds like, from what I can tell. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and tell us about your favorite Rio memories. What did you do? Star Trek convention? Did you guys go over there to World Series of Poker? Masquerade in the Sky, the buffet? You tell me. Maybe it's the zip line, maybe it's the Voodoo Lounge. Look at how much stuff is involved in the Rio in Vegas, and it's nuts that it's gone. But if you guys want to support us further, we have Patreon and channel memberships. Those are the two best ways. Patreon's better than channel memberships because you get more photos and it's easier for me to give you premium content over there. I post every single day nowadays. You get your name in the credits either way, and you get exclusive members only live streams twice a month. We have one coming up next week. VegasFaceMask.com is another option for you. Check this one out. This is my two-toned Vegas Golden Knights and Las Vegas Raiders, 2 for $25. We don't sell this one. You buy one at $25, you get this one for free. And we have 60 different designs, VegasFaceMask.com. The only two you'll ever need, made by my wife, Sweet Caroline, shipped out to you, but the Rio is gone. Who cares about all that other stuff, man? So it was announced today that the Hyatt is coming in to take over the Rio's branding. Now, pursuant to this, we got to go way back. Okay, take us back, okay, to about almost 2 years ago, where the Rio was sold from Caesars Entertainment to a company called Dreamscape LLC. I think that's the name of it. Dreamscape LLC is just a real estate company. They invest in projects they think are going to profit. And Caesars had a 2-year lease to run that casino and keep all their employees in place. And they had a different lease on the World Series of Poker, so that shouldn't be going anywhere. And now here we are nearly 2 years later. Flash forward a little bit before that, we had this thing called COVID and the coronavirus that shut everything down. The Rio was one of the last ones to open, but it's open now. It's been open since like September, I think it is. And yeah, the Rio is open. You can go and check it out, and I recommend you do if you want to say you ever went to the Rio before we have now an email that was sent out to a big industry trade group. And they said basically to calm their members down because they do conventions there every single year. Rio's not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, we know they're doing a giant renovation. I reported that here on the channel as well. Now we're at a place where it says Hyatt is coming in. Yes, the Hyatt. And they're going to be branding the Rio as a Hyatt. They're going to be changing everything. The casino floor, the property, the buffets, everything is going to be a Hyatt. And they're going to put several different Hyatt brands in there. Now, Hyatt is a high-end brand, so this could bode really, really well for the Rio. They don't exactly make shoddy looking rooms, but at the same time, Las Vegas loses a piece of its history because basically things have to change and times have to change, and we have different players in the marketplace, I guess. One thing we do have to address all this right now is because people are going to ask me in the comments, Major League Baseball in the Las Vegas at the Rio site. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, baseball in Las Vegas would be a hard sell. Unlike hockey and football, where football plays, 8 regular season home games at home, and hockey plays 41 in a regular season at home. We're going to find 35,000 people packing into a stadium 81 times, which I believe is the Major League Baseball's regular season, to be a little bit difficult. Heck, they even had problems in Phoenix years ago doing it when the Diamondbacks were winning World Series. Is that the way it goes? So I don't know if it would work in Vegas. Maybe the 42 million or so tourists that come here every year would be willing to take in a ball game, but at the same time, that's going to cost billions of dollars to develop land and stadiums, and it's a big production number. So I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. Instead, I expect the Hyatt to cash in on the upcoming flow of conventions that I believe will happen after the whole COVID crisis has finally passed us by, and I expect the Hyatt to cash in on the fact that tourism is going to be higher than ever. And I expect that Dreamscape probably did this for a cash investment. And I don't know, there's a few unknowns at the same time with all this. Who's going to actually be doing the casino license, the gaming license? I'm not sure how this works. And even though I know a lot about the city, I don't know everything about casino business. Is there going to be somebody who takes over the license for the gaming? Does Caesars stay in there and basically pay rent to operate the casino, hopefully at a profit? None of that stuff was made clear. But one thing's for certain, yeah, from the sounds of it, from the news reports I could find, from everything that was released today, it looks like, yeah, most definitely we have a situation now where the Rio is going to be no more. It's going to be a full-on Hyatt property in the next few years. So if you've never been to the Rio, I recommend you go and get a picture in front of it. Penn and Teller are there. You can maybe see that show whenever that show decides to start running again. And it'll always have a place in my heart. Quick little Rio story before I click out here for you guys, okay? I remember going to the Rio back in the day when it was 2008, 2009, back when there was hardly anybody coming to Vegas because of the housing crisis we had. And they had this fantastic deal where if you showed your local's ID, and you didn't even need a player's card at the time, you'll get a 2-for-1 buffet. And it was the best buffet in town. We're not even talking about just the seafood one. We're talking about just the Carnival World Buffet. I missed that buffet a whole lot. That's why I learned that they actually take all of the leftover food and send them out to pig farms and do the bio kind of recycling thing. And that's where I learned that for the first time, back when I was still just a guy without a camera. Now I'm just a guy with a camera. But what's your favorite memory of the Rio? I'd love to hear it below. Yeah, a lot of changes. What do you think about all this? And you let me know in the comments section. And make sure you share this, subscribe this, do all the nice YouTube stuff. That would really help out. Check us over on Patreon, over on YouTube channel memberships. Patreon's a better option. You can essentially get 2 months for free if you go in for a yearly one. We have a discount there. Vegas face mask, 2 for $25, made by my wife Caroline. They go around the back of your head like that, so you actually see you have a bead in the back. You don't actually have it around your ears. We ship anywhere for free in the United States and a small fee to Canada. And that's my video today. I got to click out of here and say 3, 2, 1, click. Filming emergency style out here. It's a beautiful 71 degrees in Nevada. I hope it's not too cold where you are. Here we got to go. 3, 2, 1, click. Are you guys ready for this? All right. 3, 2, 1. I'm doing it on my watch. It's me on my watch. I don't know if you guys can see that. 3, 2, 1, and click.